story. So I'm looking at your pencil tool drawing. This is the one that was submitted to Digital Arts Dropbox 2. And when I'm looking at it, it needs to have the original image of the character that you traced. Are you tracing an image, or are you doing something from scratch? If so, like right now, all there is one layer. And when I hide the layer, it has these lines, which lead me to believe that these lines were imported and not created here in Inkscape. Otherwise, unless you have a different file saved that actually has all of your layers, I would look for it. But what I'm looking for is an original layer, so a character that you were tracing that is hidden and locked, and then a layer that has your lines on it, and then a layer that could have your lines and your fill, because when you work with the pencil tool, you can just fill it. So I'm not exactly sure what this process is, but whenever I'm in here and this is happening, where I can grab stuff like that, hold on, making a video, where I can keep on doing that, that tells me that the student has not actually used the pencil tool to do this work. And when I make a video, it slows everything up. But this interesting way that I can grab a hold of colors and move them and have like 3 of them tells me that some other command is going on, like, I don't know what, bitmap to vector. I'm not really sure, but it doesn't look like pencil tool. So help me out here. Make sure you're getting your layers. That's how I know you did your work. I use those layers to be able to see what your process was. This is a really good example of what I'm talking about. So here we have a student that you can see all of the layer work that they did. You can see every single thing that they traced and filled using the pencil tool. And boom. So here's the original image. Look, it's saved. This is the image that they traced. I can go back and see the original, and then I can hide it and see they did a background layer, and then they just were slowly tracing all of the different parts of this character in different layers, which is awesome because this allows you to go in and edit things easily without disrupting the whole entire image. Layers are so important when you're working with a team of people. For example, at Adobe, if you're creating a product for a customer and they decide that they want to change the sun face, well, I can do that. I can just work only on the sun face itself by hiding everything else. This is the reason why I work really hard to try to get you guys to work on your layers. Where'd the sun face go? Oh, he kind of got his face on a different layer maybe. Oh, there's his little face and there's the sun. So you'd be able to edit whatever you needed to without disrupting everything else.